Boa tarde a todos, bem-vindos à conferência. Começamos com os diretos do Porto Canal, só dar uma nota. As perguntas podem ser em português, há tradução simultânea, tanto para o Vítor como para o Mister. Façam, por favor, só as perguntas com calma e devagar. Alexandra.
Mister, tendo em conta que o Malmo acabou recentemente o campeonato, já terminou, e está a passar uma fase de transição a nível de treinadores, que adversário espera encontrar amanhã?
Yeah, you are right in the fact that it's not an easy task to prepare an opponent that is not playing official matches in the last period. As you mentioned, they currently are in a process to change the coach. The coach that is coming is a really good friend of mine, so I tried to steal some information, but wasn't possible, as you can imagine. So we go to the game with not the amount of information that we want. So as always, with different plans, different scenarios, but above all, of course, with the concentration and the focus that is required for a game that for us is really important in our path in the Europa League, and hopefully, of course, with our supporters, with a full stadium again, to give us the boost that is needed for a so important match.
Thank you. Também em português para o Vítor, em português. Só um momento, vamos aguardar então aqui um momento para que o Vítor também coloque a tradução. Vítor, amanhã enfrentam este Malmo, uma equipa sueca que está numa diferente posição da tabela nesta Liga Europa do Futebol Clube do Porto. O que é que espera do jogo amanhã e de que forma olham para esta proximidade na qualificação para a próxima fase que o Futebol Clube do Porto tem neste momento?
Yeah, I think when you meet teams in all competition, both in Europa League and in the league, you face teams that maybe have a good streak of games, but also a team that maybe have lost some games. But I think we approach every game as we do. We have focused, and tomorrow we know how important this game is. We need to get into the top 8, and we want to show the desire and come out, and we have prepared a good game for today, and then we will go tomorrow.
Sport TV.
Boa tarde a ambos. Mr. Farioli, há um grande gap, uma grande diferença entre a posição do Porto na tabela na Liga Europa e o Malmo. Isto há de estar a entusiasmar os adeptos. Pergunto quanto é que o entusiasma assim.
But yeah, the difference is on paper, because at the end, tomorrow when the game starts will be 0-0. They will have the desire to play their last bullet, because it's the last opportunity for them to keep the chance to qualify. So I think they will come here with nothing to lose, and when we face this type of scenario, it's always a bit more complicated than usual. And for me, again, the priority is to go with everything that we have, push really hard since the first ball, because we need to put the game in the right direction since the beginning, and also to respect the fact that it's one of is a club with a big historical with a European history, a team that has young players with a lot of talent, and again a coach that for sure wants to finish his job in the best way possible.
Boa tarde, Vítor. O Vítor sendo dinamarquês é praticamente vizinho da Suécia, portanto conhecerá em específico o futebol sueco. O que é que conhece em específico, sobretudo desta situação deles jogarem aqui já no final do campeonato, ou já para além do campeonato?
Actually, I didn't see Malmö play that much this season, but of course I know to Scandinavian football, but I also think that each team has their individual qualities, and we have prepared the game for tomorrow, but otherwise I don't have that much influence or know something more than the usual people.
A bola.
Olá, Mister. Vai ficar muito tempo sem o De Jong, não é? Portanto, era um jogador que dava um jogo mais associativo à equipa. Eu vi-o há pouco a falar com o Presidente. Já falou com o Presidente das peças que tem o plantel, um defesa central, poderá ter um ponta de lança também agora no mercado de janeiro?
So about the market, we are daily in contact with the president, not only about the market, but about many topics that are around. And of course, with January coming, this is going to be even more a topic. We are having our meetings with the scouting department constantly during the season to keep our lists updated in order to be prepared from the 1st of January in order to answer back to the difficulties that he had with the injuries, especially of Nuan and Luke. So we are evaluating different scenarios, different possibilities, and from there we will go. So for sure we cannot, we will not be able to cover all the position that we want, but we will try to be creative and to find the proper solution in order to have a squad that could push till the end.
Olá, Vítor. O Vítor esperava ter um impacto tão grande na equipa do Porto. Esperava esse impacto de se afirmar logo mal chegou. E outra questão é se acha que ainda pode melhorar em alguns aspectos do seu jogo.
I knew when I came to a team with a lot of qualities, but also knew what I had to bring to the team with my physique, with my power and style of playing. And as you mentioned, I still need to adapt, to develop, especially on the ball. And we have a lot of games, so we don't have that much trainings to work, but I have a lot of games to work on the things I have to do, and I still think I have way more steps to take and to become a better player to help the team more to win games.
O jogo?
Olá, Mister. Bom dia. Antes do jogo com o Nice, falou na importância de melhorar a diferença de golos. Pode ser decisiva no final desta fase, mas como é que aborda diretamente esse tópico com os jogadores? Será que estamos numa altura em que ganhar já não é a única coisa que importa?
So yeah, it's step by step. You catch a point that this morning was part of our meeting because even though the results are the one that, or the majority of the time, are the ones that we want, we are never satisfied in the way that we want to do better, to create more, concede less, because in the league, of course, goes with the amount of points that we are able to accumulate, and in the Europa League goes with the points plus the goal difference that is a big topic because can lead you to qualify directly, to qualify or not to qualify. So in Europe with the new format, even more, it's a way to stimulate our demands, to be really sharp about every single moment and every single ball, and gives value to every minute that we are going to play because, as you said, to win and to score more goals, of course, can open a really interesting scenario for us. But first of all, again, let's approach the game to try to go to win, and after from there we will see how it is. But for sure, to create and not to concede is definitely the target also for the game of tomorrow.
For Victor now, please. Bom dia, Victor. Ganhou o prémio de talento do ano da Dinamarca e está nomeado para melhor jogador do ano. Se ganhar, creio que seria inédito na história destes prémios. O que é que pensa disso e o que é que pensa de tanto que lhe tem acontecido nos últimos meses, toda a evolução e o salto que teve?
I think I've had mentioned it a couple of times. I'm really happy the place I am. I had a former club that held me on the way, and then I took the step to here in the summer. And from the first second I stepped in, I felt the atmosphere and a lot of people that wanted to help me. And the most important for me was to keep focusing on what I could give to the team and develop as a player. And of course, I'm happy for what I have achieved. Yeah, especially this year, and also with the prize talent of the year. But also know if you stop and wait for the next, then there will come someone from behind that's even better. And for me, the most important is to keep developing and help the team. And we had a lot of goals we want to achieve this season.
CMTV.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
O Francisco Farioli já tem demonstrado alguma insatisfação no rendimento da equipa, normalmente contra equipas teoricamente mais fracas, ou mesmo dentro do mesmo jogo, da primeira parte, ou de uma parte para a outra. Pergunto-lhe, nós temos uma expressão que é a mudança de chip, que tem a ver com, não sei se está identificado com essa terminologia, mas simboliza o nível de atitude da equipa. Ou seja, considera que esse empenhamento é um problema a trabalhar para que seja mais consistente, ou seja, durante todo o jogo, ou seja, que a equipa não atinja picos só em determinadas fases do jogo?
So, as you know, we are playing so many matches, so even if we are trying to do everything to avoid, moments of, let's say, not so qualitative, it's part of the game. I think what is important is to be reactive, as we were in the second half, that when we felt it was the moment to accelerate, we found the right energy, the right attitude, the right spirit to change the dynamic. I repeat myself in the fact that here, what these guys are doing and putting on the pitch is becoming normal. Like the feeling that you should go on the pitch and to win every game, easily. But that's not the reality. I saw in these days quite a lot of articles that honestly, in my opinion, like, of course, make me think, but also make me smile, because I think the battle and the pressure from outside is on, clearly. The desire to try to put fire or to create noise inside is every day more a topic that from the outside they are trying to do it. So in this moment, I think it's even more important from all of us. Is a moment of unity. And let me add, that for me, let me go in Portuguese. I try to give you back something. A minha mensagem à família portista é muito clara. Juntos contra todos.
Record.
Victor, já foram feitas muitas perguntas sobre o que de bom tem feito. Vou-lhe perguntar como é que tem decorrido a sua adaptação ao país e também ao clube.
Of course, when I came, there was some cultural thing I had to adapt. But also felt when I came here, it was a family. We told this many times that we had this slogan in this club that we are united and together, and that helped me to get into the city, the country, and the team really quick. And to give more of myself and show who Victor. So I think it has been quite easy to adapt to the country, and I want to stay here and work with the team because I really enjoy to be here.
Agora sim, Record.
Rui Sousa, Record. Sr. Farioli, há cerca de 2-3 semanas falou-se muito no calendário. O presidente do Futebol Clube do Porto queixou-se que havia um tratamento desigual em relação ao Futebol Clube do Porto. Entretanto, ficou a saber-se que os jogos contra o Alverca e Santa Clara foram adiados uns dias. Isso permite à sua equipa respirar um pouco melhor na preparação para os jogos?
For sure the fact to have, let's say, in reality, the biggest difficulties is to manage the turnover between Thursday and Sunday. This is, of course, really complicated because, as you know, is you play and after you are already match day -2, -1, and you play again. So now to have the fact to have one day more give us a bit more oxygen to manage the next game, and the fact, of course, as well to have in January one clean week is something that we have to manage well. We are planning to prepare like a small training camp to integrate the new players, to bring all the players together, to have finally a week where we can work and to try to add a few things to what we are doing. So as always, we need to check the calendar to see the possibilities and the spots that are open, and to try to maximize what is in our hand.
Para o Victor, o treinador disse há cerca de 2 meses que o Victor aqui numa conferência que corria por 3 ou 4 jogadores, tal era a intensidade que colocava no jogo. Agora o Morten Hjulmand, seu colega da seleção, disse que é incrível vê-lo treinar, é um exemplo, às vezes é impressionante. Como é que recebe esses elogios?
Yeah, for the question about Hjulmand, I also think you have a good connection when you play together at the national team. But we also know that we are rivals here, and down here I don't want to see his team win. But I think it's also good to have some respect both ways, and I'm happy for the words he gave me. And yeah, as I said, I want still to develop and show even more, and do it as a team and collective.
JN?
Olá, Mr. Nuno Amaral, JN. Com uma vitória amanhã, se conseguirem, ultrapassa o número de pontos que o Futebol Porto conseguiu na época passada em toda esta fase da Liga Europa. Isso é também um sinal, é mais um sinal do crescimento da equipa numa prova em que o clube geralmente tem aspirações de chegar longe.
Yeah, I think the priority for us is to make more points possible, because of course we have an opportunity that is important. That is the possibility to qualify directly. That of course give us the chance to go ahead in the competition, to skip 2 games of the playoff, but again, let's go step by step. First, let's make the point necessary to qualify for the top 24, and after, if we will do our job as I believe, we will go again with everything to try to make, I think most probably we will need 15 to 16 points to be directly qualified. So as you can imagine, the calculation is clear. We have 3 matches to play, and 5 to 6 points to make the job done.
Para o Vítor, para concluir, quais são os seus sonhos numa prova como esta, na Liga Europa? Não é a Liga dos Campeões, mas é uma prova importante. Que sonhos é que tem para esta prova e também os da equipa, sabendo-se que o clube tem assumido que a grande prioridade desta época é o campeonato, mas o que é que pensam conseguir nesta prova?
Yeah, I think from the start our goal has been quite clear, that we want to go far in the tournament, and we also enjoy to play some European games, to meet some other teams that is not from Portugal. But also think you need to look at the step that is right in front of you, and now we have a game tomorrow against Malmo. And as the coach said before, we need those 15-16 points to qualify for direct for the next round. So that is our main goal, to be in the top 8 for now.
Obrigado a todos, bom trabalho.